So, all right, so here's what I want to do, guys. I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. So I've been speaking with some people. I've been speaking with some people on FAPIA. I've been speaking with some people at the AAA. I've been speaking with some people. That's pretty much it. And just trying to explain to you guys exactly sort of what's going on with all this stuff. Because I feel like you guys. I feel like it's confusing because it's confusing to me too. So what I would like is I'm in direct communication right now with Milan. For those of you that don't know, the Serbian assassin, who is my most amazing and wonderful assistant. If you just, he'll let me know if somebody wants to come on. Not yet though. I don't want to put anybody on. I just want to sort of explain, but if you got any questions or anything while we're talking, please go ahead, ask away, and Milan will make sure I get that message. But basically it's about House Bill 305, right? So let me just sort of explain to you what House Bill 305 is first. But basically what I want to say is we've got, this is like for all the public adjusters, especially like the new public adjusters, but experienced public adjusters as well. The reason why is because I feel like there's a lack of public adjusters who go out there and really try to fight for these things. But we have to be careful with is bad bills. That really hinder our ability to help the insured, because as you know, the insurance company is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and they have the funds and they have the power to change things to make our lives more difficult. I'm from Miami, and I know for all my other Miami public adjusters, one thing that we have to deal with all the time is $10,000 water damage caps. It sucks. You guys know that. It's rough. It sucks when you got a $50,000 loss and the insurance company only pays $10,000, or $100,000 loss and they only pay $10,000. The other thing is just stuff like, and why do they do that is because there's just so many water damage claims. So, hey, let's just put a limit on it. One of the things that they've done already is for years, we had 3 years to cancel. 3 years to cancel. Once a policyholder signs their contract, they've got three days to cancel. That's gone up to 5 days, and that's now officially going to go up to 10 days. So that means you sign a contract and 10 calendar days later, they can come back and they could cancel that contract. Not cool, right? And then another one is what that's going to be passed is the 3 years to sign or to file a claim is going to be cut down to 2. I remember when there was a 5-year. Now it's down to 3. Now it's down to 2. So these things just slowly sort of cut down at our capability of what we're trying to do. So one of the big ones that I know FAPIA in particular sent out just the other day was our ability to advertise. Our ability to advertise. That's not fun. And basically what that says is it's prohibited advertisement. So I'm going to, I guess I could just go ahead and share my screen now, right? Let's get into the nuts and bolts of this. And then I'm going to explain to you guys sort of a couple organizations that you guys can join and you guys can donate to so that we could actually get some kind of, look, because at the end of the day, right, I was speaking to my buddy Frank Dalton the other day. Sorry to call you out, Frank. But at the end of the day, a lot of this stuff, it takes money, right? And the reason is because, I don't know if I'm saying anything I'm not supposed to say, but in politics, it's we all know it's a lot about money. The insurance company has a lot of money. Obviously, they could afford very expensive State Farm commercials. I just said State Farm commercials in the Super Bowl. But we need to be able to try to battle that with money as well. So these organizations do accept donations. I am part of all of these organizations myself. I donate to all of these organizations myself, and I feel that you as public adjusters should as well, whether you're just coming into the industry new or you've been in it for a long time. If you've been in it for a long time, you know that they've been just cutting at everything that we're allowed to do more and more and more. And if you're just coming into it now, I train a lot of new public adjusters, and they're afraid, like I was afraid when I started, that this industry is not going to be around in 5, 10, 15 years. And I always tell people this is the greatest job in the world. And if we're not allowed to do this job, that would be brutal. One of the biggest bills that they want to pass is to really to put a chokehold on a lot of the attorney fees and costs. In Florida and in Texas as well, attorney fees and costs are paid for once the insurance claim settles. What does that mean? That we know as public adjusters and even as policyholders that we could fight, but at least we know that if the insurance company doesn't budge on all of our arguments, and all of our evidence that we present, we could still file a lawsuit. And chances are, in the middle of litigation and filing lawsuits and discovery and depositions, they're going to settle. And it doesn't matter because all attorney fees and costs are going to be paid for by the insurance company once they do settle. And well, that's great, right? But imagine if they took that away. Imagine that even if you, as a policyholder, filed a lawsuit on a claim, you still have to pay for your attorney fees even after you win. That's not good because attorneys are expensive. Just checking to see if I've got any messages. So what I'm going to show you now. All right. So let me just get right to the point. So, HB 305 is a bill that's prohibiting advertising. Let's start with this. Let's start with this one only because I want to show you right now how you can go and you can make a difference right now on two different websites. It's the FAPIA website and the AAA I can't remember it. American Adjuster Association. All right, so let's start with FAPIA. I'm going to share my screen and let's get into this. All right. You should see this here. So where I am at now is FAPIA.net, legislativeefforts.html. Milan, if you could please put the link below so that we could have everybody below in the comments, guys. So you're going to see this link in the comments of this so that you can go on here and you can do exactly what I'm about to do here. All right, so here it is. This gives a public adjuster for ensuring public protecting policyholders. So for those of you that don't know, this is the Florida Association of Public Insurance Adjusters. This is mainly for Florida. And if you're not in Florida and you're listening to this, I want you to understand that this could happen anywhere, okay? This could happen. And if it happens in Florida, there is always a chance that it's going to be a domino effect to the rest of the country. That's not what we want either. So let's start with this. So you go onto this website. Again, the link will be in the comments, and you're going to go through this here. It's going to explain to you the bill right here. Again, this is prohibited advertising. That means any written or electronic communication that encourages, instructs, or induces a consumer to contact a contractor or a public adjuster for the purpose of making an insurance claim for roof damage. The term includes, but is not limited to, door hangers, business cards, magnets, flyers, pamphlets, and emails. That's crazy. I like to advertise on social media, guys. As you know, I like to advertise on Facebook, Google, and all that stuff. This would make our lives very, very difficult. For those of you that go door knocking, we've got a lot of professional door knockers out there, and I commend you for going out there and knocking on doors. What do you usually do after? Well, some people, if you don't make contact, you don't leave anything. But a lot of people I know, because I did it, I had flyers and I had a bunch of rubber bands, and I would staple them on. And if I didn't get any answer, I would leave it on the door. Can't do that here. Take action by preparing an email in your own words. Okay, so here's what so the proposed language above would prohibit a public insurance adjuster from advertising for roof claims. We believe this is an infringement on commercial free speech rights of public insurance adjusters, as affirmed by the Florida Supreme Court in the case of Jeff Atwater versus Cortum. So they've set this up really nice, guys, on the FAPIA website. It's really simple. All right, so I'm going to go through it and I'm going to give you instructions. So first thing you do is, so here are all the legislators, Republicans, Democrats, everybody in the state of Florida. All right, you have the chance in just a few clicks here to contact all of them, every single one of them, just by filling this out. And let me take you back to where, just so give you guys a better idea, because I don't want to confuse anybody. You're gonna get a link to legislative efforts, and then you're gonna have to click on take action. Let me see if I could even, so you're gonna click on take action here, and then you're gonna put your address. Okay, that's my address. Please, no attacking here. And then it's gonna take you to this, and this is where you fill out the information. Okay, all the information is gonna be here. We're going to put Mr. We're going to put Vince. We're going to put Barry. We're going to put Vince at eliteresolutions.com. And we're going to put 813-438-4551. And then we got my address there. Okay. But before we send, we want to write a little description, okay, of how you could relate to this bad bill. Now, this is advertising, right? How many of you public adjusters have helped insureds after being severely underpaid on their Hurricane Sally claim, Hurricane Irma claim, Hurricane Laura claim, how many Hurricane Michael claim, that you door knocked, you found out they were underpaid, you worked the claim, and you ended up getting them thousands of dollars above what the insurance company paid? That's what I want you to put here. I want you to put, Miss, I knocked on the door of an elderly insured, she became a client of mine after we reviewed her policy and estimate and realized, sorry for the misspelling, she was severely underpaid. Underpaid. We worked her claim and was able to resolve her claim for, I don't know, 300% more than what the insurance company paid. She now has enough money to replace her leaking roof. I would prefer if you got more detail. I'm just doing it here on the whim. I should have done it before, but I didn't. No, severely. Oh my goodness. All right, there it is. All right, so full name's gonna already be in there, and then that's it, right? Send. It's gonna go to all of them, guys, all of them. And then I suggest that you share this on your website. Share it on your social media as much as you can. People will be very grateful that you did something like this, because this thing is gonna go up on Monday, okay? If this thing passes on Monday, that means that the HB 305 and the SB 76, which is a mirror copy of this bill, it's going to go to the next level. And once it gets there, it might be too late. So I need everybody right now to go on this site, and I want you to do this. Take 10 minutes, okay? 10 minutes of your time to fill this out, be as detailed, as accurate as possible for a particular claim that you remember in particular, that you did any kind of advertising, which is probably most of your claims, and that you were able to award and do a good service, as all public adjusters do, to get these people the money that they needed. Okay? The next thing I want you to consider is on this same website, on this same page, even after you submit this, is click to contribute. Okay? Guys, contribute, all right, to FAPIA. Okay, FAPIA, if you guys are in Florida, everyone should be a member of FAPIA, no matter what. Because the fact of the matter is they're out here behind the scenes, having conversations with legislators, having conversations with senators and everybody to try to not allow insurance companies to really bully and determine what gets put on these policies, what gets paid and what doesn't get paid. So contribute anything you can. $5, $10, $100, $200. Guys, come on. I know what you make on claims. Okay, I'm a public adjuster. I know how much you make. I have an idea, even if you've been only doing this for a couple of years, how much you make per month. Okay, I've been doing this for long enough. So I want you guys to contribute here. Okay, contribute as much as you can, whatever you can. You just click this link here, and it's going to take you to the login, which should have my, I don't know if this is my login. Nah, sorry. And then you can contribute from there. Guys, to it. Create yourself a password, a username and password. Contribute to FAPIA to make sure that, it's going to go to a good place. Okay. The next thing I wanted to talk about is another association that I am a part of, and that is the American Adjuster Association. Okay. Again, click on a link. There's going to be a link below that Milan is going to leave, and you will be able to get to this page right here. Actually, it's going to take you to this page here. Okay, so American Adjuster Association, protect your policy rights in Florida. Guys, become members. Become members right now. Don't wait, okay? I'm going to go into their site, and I'll tell you sort of the different prices that they have. HB 305, HB 76, and the related companion bills will not fix Florida's alleged insurance crisis. These bills are in the current legislative session and could go into effect this year. Lawmakers need to hear from policyholders now on the negative impacts of SB 76 and HB 305. Fill out this form to connect with Florida lawmakers. Make sure your rights are protected. You'll be able to send tailored messages in less than 60 seconds. Florida policyholders should not have to pay more for less coverage. The proposed legislation will have no immediate impact on premiums, nor will it stop lawsuits against carriers. Instead, these bills give unrestrained power to big insurance companies and will allow them to reduce coverage, underpay claims, and avoid any consequences for doing so. Guys, it's easy. All right, I already filled this out. Boom. first name, last name, email, phone number, address, zip. Click next. It's going to take you directly to the contact information of your local representative. For me, it's Danny Burgess over here in the Tampa area, and an Ardian Zika of the House of Representatives. It's going to say, it's got the whole thing filled out for you guys. Vote no for HB 305, SB 76, and companion bills. It's already got it filled out. It's already got the other one in FAPIA. I had to fill it out. This one's already got a template. Now, we got advantage and disadvantage. I've talked to both sides. I have heard that templates don't always work all the time. So if you feel so free, what I would do is take this, okay? And here's what it says. I understand HB 305, SB 76, and several other bills have been filed to supposedly stabilize property insurance rates and prevent future rate hikes. I have reviewed the proposed legislation and believe the passage of these bills will not lower rates as promised. Let's keep going. The proposed legislation allows insurance carriers to manipulate the system and underpay property damage claims. Please take the following into consideration. The proposed roof reimbursement schedule. Guys, roof reimbursement schedule, so you know, is they're basically going to pay any roof that's over 10 years old, they're only going to pay ACV on it. That's brutal. Okay, if we get somebody, I don't know, it's a small house, shingle roof, when we get them $15,000 to replace the roof, but because it's over 10 years old, they're only going to get 4 or 5 because of the amount of depreciation. That's crazy, guys. We cannot allow that. The proposed roof reimbursement schedule and switch to actual cash value for roofs over 10 years old. Many Florida policyholders are receiving notice that they have 120 days to replace their roof and will be dropped from coverage. The out-of-pocket cost for a new asphalt roof is $15,000 to $20,000 or much more if your roof is tile or metal. Voting for this bill will cause significant immediate economic impact. Untrained adjusters, managed repair programs, claim delays, inadequate damage inspections. So there's a lot here. I would say if you guys want to add something similar up here, maybe put your name. My name is whatever. I've been an adjuster for however long, and I do not agree with this bill for the following reasons below. Please take the time to read this. Put your name, make it a little bit more personalized, and I think maybe it'll get a little bit more attention. Or again, 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes, go through it, make some changes, make it your own, okay? The more personalized it is, the more effect it's going to have. So do whatever you can to just take some time today. Guys, it's Friday. You're done with your day. How great would it be to end your week on a high note by giving back to the occupation that you've got, that you're so proud of, that's given so much to you? We need to give back to that, all right? And again, once you finish, you press send. And let's see how we're doing. Boom. And then again, you can share it. Okay. If you go on to American Adjuster Association, I believe it's like AAA.com or something like that. Let's see. Hopefully the internet's not too slow. We've got a lot going on here. And I've got one more association I'm going to tell you guys about. Let's see here. Guys, this all happens on Monday. Okay. Okay, Milan wants me to tell you that we're going to share this on YouTube so you could share it everywhere. I want you guys to share this because it's really important. So look here, I should show you FAPIA too. So here's a AAA. Really, they haven't, I don't think they've been around for a long time, but really, really great people that are a part of this. If you're a part of this, comment below. Frank, I want you to comment. Matt, I want you to comment. But it's a great association. I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud to be a member of it. And you could come here. No, why did I go here? On the membership. No, geez, join us. Let's see. Sorry, guys. See if we get there. Here you go. You go on to the, again, it's AmericanAdjusterAssociation.org. Simple as that. Apply online and join us. You can just apply right here, whether you're a public adjuster, lawyer, contractor, supplier. Fill it out here, and you can become a member in no time. They've got the different membership levels. I don't know why it doesn't show it now. Here we go. Here's your different membership levels, guys. You can be an individual member. You can be an associate member, state board advisor, national board advisor, okay? Whatever it is that you guys want, it's whatever will help. You know what I'm saying? So you guys have to become a part of it, okay? Anybody that's taken my course, anybody that's in my private Facebook group, and anybody that's that we're training right now, I'm not going to train you anymore unless you become a part of one of these, okay? Seriously, guys, you got to support it. FAPIA, let's see if we could find it here. I didn't prepare for this one, so let's see what we could find. But you must become a member of FAPIA as well. Let's see, membership value. Value of memberships, FAPIA members, protecting insured, requirement, join FAPIA today. Let's see if we could just show you real quick. $250 your first year. $250 for a whole year. Guys, just do it. Just do it. Come on. And we'll contact the powers that be. Nancy, if you want to comment, if you want, Nancy, if you happen to see this, if you want to leave your email address, please go ahead so people can contact you and how they can donate. Remember, there is a donate button in the FAPIA one, okay? Again, let's do this now. I'm explaining all this to you, but what I started with was donating now, or doing what you can now, because Monday is when it all passes. And then the last one, real quick, one of my favorite, if anybody's still watching, is one of my favorite here is the American Policy Holders Association. They're big time. This is Doug Quinn and them, and they fight insurance fraud. And what I mean by insurance fraud, I don't mean consumer insurance fraud. I mean insurance company insurer fraud. And I'm very, very proud to be part of this organization. We don't have anything here in regards to the bill, but I think it's another one that you guys should all be a part of. Any conference you go to, Doug is there with his wife, and they are promoting this amazing association as well. And all of you guys should be a part of this one as well. But that being said, for what we need right now, today, immediately, is definitely for you guys to fill out. Make sure in the comments below you will see the link that will take you directly to where you need to go. Okay, so that you could send that letter to the senators, okay, and to the House. Please, it has to happen today, guys. Today, it's 3:22 Eastern. You need to send it today. As soon as you get home, watch this video. I don't care, whatever. We're going to share this thing all over the place. Do it today. Do not waste any time. And this is for the American Adjuster Association. So that's pretty much it. That's what I got. Hope there was more than 4 people watching. But if not, that's okay. We do what we can, okay? We're doing what we can to help. We got to help our industry. I love this freaking industry. I tell people all the time, being a public adjuster is the best job in the world. It has paid for a lot of wonderful things in my life, and my wife and I are very grateful for it. And that's why we need to do this. So, all right, guys, that's all I got. Just wanted to show you exactly how to do that. Hopefully you guys do it. And all right, we'll see you next time. Peace out.